Hello, and if you're a traveling creative or one who likes to be on the move, I'm sure that you use a laptop of some sort. And if you use a MacBook in particular, I'm sure that your mobile setup looks something like this. Yeah, not very mobile.
Facing the same problem, I built myself a mounting solution that looks clean, cable managed, and elegant. What's more is I've been daily driving this setup with a 4TB drive attached on a daily basis, and so far it has worked perfectly well for me. In researching this problem, I looked up a few products on the market, and here's what I found.
The best way to mount a small SSD or a USB hub is to mount it to the back of your laptop screen. While some of these solutions were decent, others were a bit too specific or otherwise too damn ugly. Still others required large brackets or looked unsightly as f***. I actually used this one from SmallRig specifically. It is designed to be mounted onto cameras with 2 ⅓ screws. But with double-sided tape, I actually mounted it to my laptop, and boy was it ugly. However, of all products, one stood out to me: the Holdex magnetic mount by DeltaHub. Beautiful, chic, and elegant, this product promised to be the answer to all my woes. Until I saw the price tag. Zoinks!
Now, I am a cheap bastard. Long before I discovered the Holdex magnetic mounting solution, I created a magnetic solution of my own, and I'm very happy with how it's worked out for me. Using nothing more than a roll of 3M mounting tape, a few choice magnets, and some really elegant cables, I'm going to show you how to make your own beautiful setup without breaking the bank. First, let's talk objectives. Our mounting solution should be neat and tidy and should not add significant bulk to the setup. Our mounting solution needs to be modular so that accessories can be swapped out in different positions at will. We will have to create some sort of stencil for this, but more on that later. Our mounting solution needs to be semi-permanent, which means we should be able to take off the magnets without leaving any residue or damage onto the product. Lastly, our mounting solution needs to not damage the aesthetics of our laptop, at least not significantly.
Now, you will need the following list of materials, links and descriptions to the exact products, which are not affiliate links, by the way. Number 1. Magnets. I already purchased a few different types of magnets, like this weak rectangular one. I eventually decided to settle on this exact set of 12mm by 3mm circular magnets. These are very strong and highly durable for their size, and can support the weight of an SSD or a small USB hub. Next, we need 3M double-sided tape. Look, I get it. 3M tape is expensive as hell, and I did say that I am cheap, but there are places where you can skimp out and places where you simply shouldn't. This magnet is 12mm or ½ an inch across, and is going to be holding onto something much bigger and heavier than it is. I have always had good luck with 3M tape. Over a year of first using magnets on the back of my laptop screen, I have never had any of these magnets come off. And here's the best part. When I want to take them off, they come off without leaving a mark. I choose ½ inch tape because ½ an inch is just a smidge wider than 12mm, ensuring minimal wastage of excess tape. Number 3. A stencil. This one is tricky. The best way to truly make your magnetic setup modular is to space them out evenly and consistently by a 3x3 grid of magnets attached to cardboard or a sheet of acrylic. I left a distance of 4 cm in between magnets. Number 4. This bit is optional. I have a lovely polycarbonate shell from Subcase on my 16-inch MacBook Pro. Most laptops do not have such accessories available to them. For these laptops, I would recommend using a skin from Dbrand or any reputable manufacturer to prevent potential damage or marks to your laptop. Number 5. Cables. But these cables in question need to help your setup look clean and tidy, otherwise that partially defeats the point of having magnetically attached peripherals. Consider getting short cables and angle adapters that meet or exceed the minimum spec of your peripheral.
Alright, let's get fancy.
Step 1. Create the stencil. we're going to be using a 3x3 grid of magnets spaced 4 centimeters apart. So measure and cut out a piece of cardboard or acrylic that is a little bit more than 8 centimeters across. Don't forget, the polarity of the magnets has to match across the 3x3 grid. Otherwise, that defeats the purpose of the whole setup being modular. Now stick the magnets onto each grid point so that you can use it as a template for placing your magnets. Don't forget to clean and prep the surface before sticking your magnets on. 2. Placing your magnets. Take your 3M tape and stick these onto the back of your magnets and peel off the protective film. Don't forget to wipe down your magnets before you stick them to ensure a stronger bond with the 3M. Using your stencil, carefully press the magnets onto your laptop or case one by one. Apply firm pressure for a few seconds and make sure that they're securely attached. And hey, double check your alignment as you go. Crooked magnets are a personal attack on aesthetics. Step 4. Setting up your accessories. Now that your magnetic grid is ready, it's time to prepare your accessories. Clean the surface of your SSD or USB hub with alcohol, just like we did with the laptop. Stick a magnet onto the back of the accessory, with 3M tape of course, but this time using your laptop as the stencil. And definitely make sure that the polarities match up, otherwise you'll be playing a frustrating game of magnetic mumbo jumbo. For me, small SSDs usually get a pair of magnets, 8 centimeters apart, while larger ones get more. No mobile setup is complete without clean cabling. Use short USB-C or Thunderbolt cables that match your laptop's ports and your accessories, and route them neatly along the sides or the back. I used angle connectors to tidy up my setup. For example, in this case, I used a flat USB-C cable and a pair of right angle connectors to clean up my setup. Final touches. Mount your accessory to the back of your laptop screen using the magnets and test it out. Shake the laptop gently, but don't be reckless, just to make sure that everything stays in place. Then step back and admire your handiwork. And there you have it, a DIY magnetic mounting solution that's clean, modular, and cost-effective. No fancy products or overpriced solutions were required.
If you like this video, do the thing, and if you don't like this video, do the other thing, and like, share, subscribe. Thank you for stopping by. Stay mobile, stay creative, and I'll see you in the next one. EFD out.